Hello everybody, Melissa here from Breakfast in the Loose, and we're back with another tutorial. Kind of, ish. So sometimes in Minecraft, when you go through a portal in the real world, you'll end up in someone else's portal in the nether, and when you go through that portal, you'll end up at someone else's house, like shown in the video here. But we of course want a video that when you go into the nether, you go into your own base, and then back into your real world base. So that's what we're going to do here today. One quick fact for you: if you travel 1 block in the nether, it's the same as traveling 8 blocks in the real world. So what you're going to do is you're going to first get the coordinates of your portal. So the portal is found at negative 421, negative 420 and 511. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in a negative 422 and divide it by 8. And that's the x coordinate of where our portal needs to be in the nether. So write that down, so negative 52. And then if we take our z coordinate, 511, and divide that by 8, we get 64. And 63.875, which rounds up to 64. So we want our portal at negative 52, 64. So we're not really anywhere close to that right now. So we're going to go through, go find another where that is, and I'll get to you when we do. Okay, so we are here in the nether where we need it to be. It's about the same location. Don't worry about precision and accuracy. Just get it within like 5 blocks around there. So we're gonna make our portal and see where this takes us. Hopefully it's Fire Viper's house. Before I forget, let's put a sign just to make sure that we come back to the right place, just to know if we do. So Fire_Viper house. Okay, so then let's head through the portal, and we are at his house. So that's a good sign so far. If you go back, we're back where we are. So just to be super clear about all these steps, and in case you didn't understand them before, I'm going to put them on the screen and tell you the simple 4 steps on how to do this. So number 1, get the coordinates of the portal in the overworld. So in the real world, you need to go and get the coordinates of your portal. Step number 2, divide the numbers by 8. I suggest use a calculator, unless you're really good at math. If you get, for example, 63.8, you round that to 64. Not a big deal, but just round to the nearest number, like you do in math. So, step number 3. Okay, so you know those coordinates that you just got from dividing by 8? You're going to use those, and you need to find those coordinates in the nether. Let me just quickly give you an example. You know how we had 63.8, we turned it to 64, then we're going to divide it by 8, and the answer is 8. I know it looks like math, but it's really not that hard, especially if you use a calculator. So again, you take the number, which was 64, and you divide it by 8, and you get 8. If it was 16, you divide it by 8, you get 2. Something like that. Step number 4, you gotta make your portal where those coordinates are. It does not have to be exact. Try to get it within 5 blocks difference, but if you want it facing a different way, doesn't really matter. So that's it. Like, once you make your portal, you go through it, double check that it goes to the house you want it to, and then go back through, and you should all be good. Troubleshooting, I just want to let you quickly know, if you can't get this working, make sure that you don't forget a negative or a positive sign, especially when you're dividing by 8. If it's negative, it's going to stay negative, because negative 64 divided by 8 is negative 8. But 64 divided by 8 is 8. So make sure you don't mix those two things up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you need any more help, leave a comment, and thanks so much for watching.